Jada Ember checking in once again. Y'all already know what time it is. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Libra. What's up with it, Libra? Gang, gang, gang. We in this thing. Yeah, the Libra way. Libra gang, Libra way all day, every day. And today we're going to be using that Urban Tarot deck. Just because I feel like it. I wouldn't intuitively guide it. I just feel like using this one. It's the one I'm most comfortable with. Pre-message: avoid broke people and avoid ugly people. I know there was like a message previously for Libra in a previous reading. The reason why it's a message again today because I need to expand on that. Avoid broke people, avoid ugly people. When it comes to the ugly people, it's not just about outside appearance. It's more about their spirituality as well, like their soul, their heart. You can judge a person based off how they treat you, how they act. Do they act ugly? Do they have an ugly spirit? You know, ancestors and grandmas used to say, you acting ugly. The devil don't like ugly. Speaking of the devil, hello, there we go. So everything is in alignment. So, I'm sorry, God don't like ugly. Why did I say the devil? My granny used to say, God don't like ugly. Confirmation, there we go. God don't like ugly. And then we got that Hierophant and we got the devil. All right, so the cards are ready, but also let me go ahead and expand on that as well. Again, it's about how you treat people, your soul. You know, people's inner can be beautiful or ugly. But the reason why that was the pre-message is because it's time to get stingy with the energy. Like, stop wanting to give your energy out. Stop being desperate to interact with people. Instead, focus more on the inner. Yeah, focus more on the inner. Your inner will reflect your outer. All right, let's go ahead and pull it. First card out was the Mage. You've been manifesting, or you're co-creating with the universe. Justice. So there's your energy. You're coming out as the justice. The Libra way of no way, and no way is okay. The Rock Star. So you have some clout. People look up to you. You have talents, gifts. You're a public figure. Even if you don't want to be, people still see you, even if it's just in your community, your arena, wherever you exist in. Oh, they may not admit it, but they look up to you. You'd be surprised at how many people look up to you and don't even say it or express it, or you bring some type of importance into their life, but they won't even acknowledge how important you really are. The next card out was the Six of Swords, Science, connecting that mind, body, soul, realizing you have a heart as well. Notice how even this card is focused on the inner. This is the advice. That's the advice, Six of Swords. So traditionally, the Six of Swords could represent like a fucked up situation, and it is an air sign card. However, in this advice, like in this reading, is saying it's the science behind spirituality, meaning you wonder why when you go through hard times, you call on God. You start to elevate spiritually. You start to let go of things that no longer serve you, because in order to elevate, you got to separate. And separation causes elevation. So that is the science behind it. It's like you can't avoid certain shit. And then when you go through certain things, you can't even put a finger on it other than God or spirituality or the metaphysical or the esoteric or the science behind this whole mind, body, soul, Six of Swords connection. Current energy, the kindergarten teacher. You need to be patient. Don't force it. Wait. Specifically, this means wait. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the journey. Notice how she's smiling. She got a slight grin on her face. She got paint all over her body from probably helping them kids that's outside playing. Now she can enjoy her time, look like she on break, while the kids outside enjoying recess. And these kids are going to take some time to grow up. You can't force or stunt their growth. So it's like, it ain't even patience. It's just part of the process. It takes a little time. Hell, even with a regular job, it takes 2 weeks to get a paycheck. The Seducer. You can have what you want by the art of seduction. The art of seduction. Ten of Cups. See, that's what I said. You can have what you want, but it's going to look different. Stop judging. Stop looking left and right, judging yourself with your neighbors. Stop comparing yourself to your neighbors. Because with your Ten of Cups, people are already looking at you like, damn, you got this, this, and this, and I want that. I noticed this. And no one taught me this, but just from experience and just looking out into the outside world, people always want what they don't have. A guy on a bike might want a car. A guy in a car might want a bike. You know what I mean? It's like, and then no one is perfect either. Like with this 10 of Cups, this ain't a perfect relationship, but to them it is. To them it is. You know what I mean? The 10 of Cups is going to look like whatever it looks like to you. Look at the kid in the background with no shirt. Usually that's not accepted. But he outside, he thugging. It look like it's a parade. This looks like two women, one pregnant. Like, come on now. All right, success. You have more success than you are letting on, or you're successful spiritually. Like, when you connect to your spirituality, that helps you be more successful. Straight up. Straight up. A lot of times I say regular prayers, like freestyle off the dome. Lord, thank you for everything you've given me. Forgive me for all my sins. You know, repent, just regular stuff, like freestyling, like, you know. But other times I just break down. I just say the Lord's Prayer just to get down with the basics. And if you don't know the Lord's Prayer, it's just been ingrained in me since I've been a Christian. But if you can't think of none, you can always refer back to the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, which art in heaven. You know what I mean? But success. So it's like you have let me slow down. You have success when you connect spiritually. There's just no way around it. Compared to the people who ignore their spirituality, you wonder why they not having things. Or they not successful. Let me just say that. We got the therapist. You may need to talk about your problems, sort out your problems. This is getting advice about a situation from a licensed professional, or just being able to express your emotions in general. Everybody don't want to hear your problems, but a therapist probably will. Or me, you know, I'm a reader. I listen to people talk about their problems. That's what I do. But regular people may not want to hear that. So it's saying, Queen of Cups, sort out your emotions. Talk to a therapist. And then we got the art card. Get creative. Start to co-create and manifest those projects. Start to build. Start to paint. The Moon card. So with the Moon card, shadow work, things that are going on behind the scenes. There's a lot of shit you don't know. So don't be so impulsive or quick to make a brash decision or something that's just like I need to sit. One moment. I'm feeling like my normal self again, so I'm talking kind of fast. The thing about, I believe I'm a star seed as well. The thing about a star seed is, yeah, we talk fast. Because when I'm talking, I'm already thinking about the next thing I'm about to say. I'm already like hyper focused on the future, right? Even though I'm talking in the moment, I'm already focused on what I'm about to say next. The next thing, the follow-up. So I got to intentionally slow myself down sometimes when talking. The star card, wow, Libra, damn. This is one of the most positive readings we got in a while. Everything that's came out so far is a positive card. Even with the therapist, it's positive because it's helping you sort out your emotions. But with the star and the advice, you get what you want. Whether this is, you're successful, right? You're already successful, so you know you're going to get what you want. This came out right under the success card. A lot of people don't know that either. Maybe some people do. Maybe those who watch my channel do. But when you're connected spiritually and you're not dealing with, it's less about people and it's more about you. Like, it's like when you're really tapped in spiritually, you can get that star and it can be genuine. You know, you can genuinely get that star, that wish or that dream come true because you're in alignment for it. You're in alignment for whatever. Not to mention, we got 3 major arcanas back to back. The art, which is the Temperance card, the Moon card, which represents Cancer energy, and then the star card, which represents Aquarian energy. So the art, moon, star. Maybe this is why I was saying be selfish with the energy. Because everybody don't deserve your energy. Because everybody ain't winners. Everybody don't support you. Type shit. Stop thinking people genuinely care about you. They just want what they want from you. Why am I saying it like that? Why am I coming off like a hard ass? Because ain't nobody else gonna tell you this. No one in your life is telling you this right now. From a Libra to another Libra. That's why you just have to just get with, like, I'm not saying be the same way as them, but that's why you really have to focus on your spirituality, your individuality, your peace, your projects, the things that you really want to build, because at the end of the day, like, this reading is all about you. Oh, Empress in the advice. So all you have to do is really just assume the position. Just be a Libra. Just a Libra. Head ass. Okay, we got some disappointment here. Now we're gonna clarify what that disappointment is. With the Five of Cups, it does bring up other parties. Someone let you down, but you also put your trust in someone for them to let you down. You see what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, they may disappoint you, but you trusted them. Now this could be family. Okay, we got the Death card. Ooh, and the Hanged Man. Wow, a lot of major arcana. So the only negative card that came out in this whole entire reading was the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is an odd number, an odd situation, an emotional low blow. Each card has its own element. You know, there's fire, air, water, and earth. So this is a water symbol. It's blue. It's a triangle and it's going upside down, which represents wave or a water droplet or whatever, however you want to look at it, right? It's an emotional low blow, emotional disappointment. Someone hurt your feelings and they can't be recovered. Now, it ain't complete heartbreak, but it is disappointment. Now, the Fool card, right under the moon, a lot of, now that's bringing up the ancestors right there. That's bringing up the ancestors right there. When you transition, it triggers certain things. When people in your family transition, it triggers certain things. Reincarnation may be more simple than we think. It's all one collective consciousness trying to get to what? The top. So with the Death card in the advice, I don't even want to say it because the tongue is so powerful at this time. I know I'm vibing high, so I don't even want to say certain things. I got to be particular about what I'm saying and even showing my eyes and stuff. I wasn't even going to wear the shades, but I said, you know what? Damn, I look good with the shades. I had to throw them back on. Something just stood out to me. Wow. Notice how this doctor has no face. I didn't notice that for a while, but now I'm noticing it. That doctor ain't got no face. Now, what the hell that mean? And then the last card was the Hanged Man. Now, with the Hanged Man, one thing that's standing out particular is that moon in the background. It's a full moon. A whole lot of witchy, trippy shit going on, right? Behind the scenes. Meanwhile, you got all these things falling out your pocket, trying to get sorted out, tied upside down, hands tied, but where your hand, oh, like, chained up. We need to clarify. Keep in mind, we got the Devil at the bottom of the deck. Capricorn energy up in the building. Let's get some clarity, yo. Some clarity. Using the starter tarot deck. Oh, the Emperor and the Star came out. Wow. Damn. So I wanted to go and clarify the disappointment or the bad news, and then the Emperor and the Star came out. Go after what you want. Even if you're told no. Be happy that they said no. Be happy that you got disappointment. Why am I saying this? Insanity. Right? I'm making this reading longer than it needs to be. We're going to get a couple more though. Okay. So the disappointment could be lack of ambition or laziness. Ooh, the Strength card came out. Okay. Lose the defeatist mindset. You're stronger than that. I think that's what the Clarity card is coming from. Lose the victim or the defeatist mindset or the feeling sorry for a lesser than mindset. Who gives a fuck? Get up off your ass and make it happen. Good luck is on your side. Universe is supporting you. Now with the Hanged Man being the last card, it's saying let your manifestations come in. Because keep in mind, we had the Empress in the advice as well. Let your manifestations come to you. Let them pop up when it's time. 15:15 as I looked up at the clock. Let them prove to you that they're worthy. Let them show to you that they're worthy. It ain't your job to prove that someone else is worthy. You too busy proving that you're worthy in your own life. Let them have that victim mindset. Let them feel like they cannot change their own reality. That's them. Fuck, shit is about to get real. Fuck, you need your people around you. I don't know what that means. But I'm going to just keep it pushing. Let's go ahead and pull a card for each sign. Let's go ahead and pull a card for each sign. I digress. I could have went deeper. But you know what? I ain't even finna hit it with all that. I'm just gonna pull a card for each side and then I'll let y'all go. If this resonated, like, if you want me to pick up on your energy, comment. Feel free to reverse the roles if necessary when I pull a card for each sign. Like, if it's their energy, all you gotta do is just turn it around. But I'm gonna be picking up on the energy between you dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. Keep in mind that energy can change on a day-to-day basis when it comes to each sign. Pulling a card for each sign. Energy can change on a day-to-day basis. If you know you're dealing with the same person, same sign every day, then fine. But if you're dealing with different people with the same zodiac sign, it may change on a day-to-day basis, if that makes any sense. All right, this is going to be for Libra, dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. You may have a friend that's a Capricorn. You may have a family member that's a Capricorn. You know what I mean? It just depends. I know I got in a situation like that too. All right, continue to stand in your truth, even when it comes to spirituality, God, or whatever you believe in. That's what sets you apart and makes you different from other people. They too scared to talk about this shit. But you out here with it. You the real deal. Walking in your light or walking in your shadow, either one. If you're dealing with an Aries, shoot your shot, take a leap of faith to jump out there. Obsession, unknown. You don't know what's up. You have no idea. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they're moving on. Or judgment. They're changing behind the scenes. Judgment. They're going through judgment. They want to say sorry. If you're dealing with a Gemini, truce. Don't fight it. Give in. Throw in the towel. Put down the sword. Confirmation. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they and their feelings are mutual. If you're dealing with a Leo, they want to go out for drinks, celebrate, or you can meet a Leo while out drinking and celebrating. If you're dealing with a Virgo, pay attention, be proved. The situation is cause for you to be proved or be high vibrational, using your third eye when dealing with this person in particular. If you're dealing with a Libra, success. They have success, or it'll be successful dealing with a Libra. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, 10 of Cups. They want it all with you. New pairs of socks and drawers with you. They want everything with you. It's healthy. They want everything with you regardless of how it looks. Love is strange, right? It's also subjective. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they want to seduce you, or they are a seductress. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they got too much on their plate to be trying to prioritize you, vice versa. If you're dealing with a Aquarius, expect a new beginning, expect them to reach out, expect the birth of a new experience. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they're passionate about you, or they're attracted to you because you're fire. Whatever your passion is, that's what attracts them to you. They like that fire. They may not have that fire, but they like that fire in you, and that's probably why they mess with you. Vice versa. I don't know. Weird interaction with Pisces. You never know. You never know with them. Ain't no telling. Okay, 20-minute reading. Not bad. Wow, this so resonated. I'm pulling the Rebel Deck Game Edition. 2 popped out, so and 2 popped out for this one too. So we gonna we gonna call it for what it is. It says, people are getting on my nerves. Fucking alone time would keep me from going crazy. See what I'm saying? And I said this in the pre-message. Peace suffers with the energy. It's for a reason. I need to trust the fucking process. Peanut butter cups will give me more insight. Now I see why 2 came out. That's all I got for the sign of Libra. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.